Hey again, Jason here. Thought I'd make another video about the Super. Unfortunately this week Colorado decided to get rid of its nice spring weather we had last weekend and bring snow back, and that meant I left the Super in the garage for a couple days. So I started thinking of what we could do to the Super 73 instead of riding it, and I came up with, let's do a lift kit. In Colorado I learned that you lift things. I started lifting, my first toy was a 72 Scout. Then we lifted a 99 Wrangler, and then we put a lift kit on a 2012 Wrangler. We just love being in the mountains. Not all the trips go well. I'll link a video of a pretty disastrous day. You guys okay? You okay otherwise? But still, everyone survived and we had a lot of fun. So my idea is to add a little bit of height to the Super, and obviously I can't adjust the wheels or anything at this point easily, and the next thing is to bump up the seat. So we already took the regular standard Rose Ave seat and replaced that with the Long Edition seat, which is a huge comfort improvement, and now that I've had it on for a little bit, I think it looks better. That's an opinion. I'm not going to force that on anybody, but I'm getting real comfortable with the look of this. So my idea is to raise the seat up. And I had actually thought about this way back when I was waiting for it to arrive over those months between July and January. And I kept on thinking, how am I going to find someone that can weld something and make me a bracket to pick the seat up? And then after I got the Rose and started putting some videos up, someone commented on a couple of videos about they just put a spacer in there and they use wood of all things. So that's what I did. I went out to Home Depot this week and grabbed a free piece of scrap wood in the back and spent about $8 on spray paint and new bolts and some washers. So this is what that production looks like. This is what the final product looks like. It is about 3/4 of an inch thick, so not a huge change, but it was just more of an idea to see how it works out. I went ahead and painted it black so it would match, but now that I look at it, it'd be kind of cool if I painted this red and had a little red under here, but we'll change that later. I put some holes in it because I wanted to get some pine, which is a real light wood, so I wouldn't add any weight, but I went with free instead of buying a piece of pine wood, and just drilled these big holes into it, which my friend said makes it look cool, but I went for lighter. And we're going to put that under here and see what that does. The nice thing is it's wood. It's cheap. Bolts are cheap. If I need more height, I can just add another piece of wood on top of that and just sandwich it in there. I'm just kind of curious to see if it fits right, how it feels, and if I notice any difference at the little bit of a height. So we'll go from there. So this is what I bought from the store. Paint, flat black, new screws, M6 1.0 by 40 millimeter. Need them a little bit longer to go through the extra wood. Same 5 millimeter Allen wrench on there. And I also bought some flat washers, M6 class 10, zinc plated. These are just to be spacers in case this bolt is just a hair bit longer than what I need. I don't want to be pushing through the bottom of the seat. So we'll put those on and see how it works. So here's the bike with the spacer on there. Okay, took it for a good ride. Is there a huge difference? No, but there's definitely a noticeable difference having a little bit higher. So I'm thinking this is a really good idea for someone who wants to keep the original look of the original seat, the shorter seat, but still needs a little bit more legroom. Add an inch or two of the wood spacers on there. I think it'll make a difference for you, a little bit more comfort. You know, I got no issues with it. I couldn't really tell that there was anything different about the structure of it. So felt totally safe, felt like it was gonna be part of the bike like I wanted it to. But it did give me a little bit more clearance, a little bit more room on there. So take it as that. It's just an idea. A couple guys have done it already and they like it, so this is more of a how-to to do it. Post a comment if you have more questions about it, and I'm going to keep it on there and go for a ride. So talk to you guys later.